Morning, it's Julie Reid here at Portfolio Oomph. We've not been live on the page for some time, been quite busy preparing for an event. The reason why I wanted to just come on just now and tell you about this event if you don't already know about it. Tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock at Leith Academy in Edinburgh, I'm going to be doing a talk for S4, S5 and S6 pupils and their parents. Now that's really important, and their parents, because the focus of the event is really about the creative industries, the visual arts in particular, to dispel some of the kind of myths, questions about the creative industries. I'm going to be talking a bit about the scope of the creative industries, so what kinds of jobs might you go into if you go to art college and study art and design, something I never really thought about at college at all until I finished, and something that perhaps you don't think about either, but I know a lot of students do, and they kind of do have concerns about, you know, what might they do when they finish college. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be looking at the different opportunities. I've brought my little list of what we're covering. I also wanted to just go through what the scope of this is in Edinburgh too, because there's lots of opportunities in Edinburgh for all different kinds of creative endeavours, and really to try and bring this to the forefront so that people really can go to art college, make their application in September, October time, and feel confident that what they're doing is the right thing for them. We're also going to be looking at the skills that you acquire when you're in a creative education. I was talking to a student yesterday, and I gave her this kind of wheel that I have that shows the different kinds of skills that you're acquiring when you're in a creative education, and that is, you know, I came out of college thinking I've got a degree in printmaking, I'm a printer, I can print, what am I going to do? How am I going to use that in my career? And I had no idea about all the different things that you're doing, what you would call soft skills, I suppose, employability skills, transferable skills, the things that you can take from having a creative education into any kind of employment. And, you know, thought leaders in education and business are now saying that, you know, these soft skills are going to be the skills of the future. So that's another really important thing. This is why we're getting parents there too, so that they can see that investing in a creative career, investing in a creative education is actually important. Okay. So then we're going to be covering the routes to the careers, so looking at further education, looking then at higher education, and a few opportunities we have seen for apprenticeships within the creative industries. And the very final thing we're going to talk about is, you know, how do you get into these careers? How do you, you know, push your creative future forwards? How do you make applications to these colleges? What's important in your portfolios? And the kind of thinking that's required to be successful, you know, in the visual arts with your portfolio, at interview, creating your digital portfolio for some of these courses at the art and design schools, because remember, they're very competitive. You know, if you have your eye on Edinburgh College of Art or Glasgow School of Art, it's incredibly competitive, and that is another reason for me to be inviting parents along to this event, is really that this year we worked with a student whose parent, I change hands, my arm's aching, whose parent said that they wished that they'd been involved a little bit earlier on in the process, because they really hadn't realised, you know, how competitive it is, how you know, how the process works, how important it is to be, you know, getting the right kind of support with a portfolio. Okay, so that is tomorrow evening. That's Wednesday, the 5th of June at 7 o'clock at Leith Academy. I've put a link to the tickets in the comments of this video, so come along, I'd love to see you. It's free. Please bring your parents if you're coming. If you're a parent, obviously bring your young one with you, your teenager, but it's for S4, S5, S6. Okay, so anybody who's thinking about possibly taking higher art, advanced higher art, A-level art, or if you're already kind of in the grips of hires and advanced hires already and you're thinking about what to do next year, then please come along. I've got lots of really useful information and I look forward to welcoming you all. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow hopefully. Bye.